Hello everybody and welcome back to SpellRogue, the dice-based strategy roguelike that I'm very excited to be back to here today. I've played so much of the closed beta of this game, often citing it as my most anticipated roguelike. Well, I don't have to be anticipating it anymore because it's finally out in early access. So we are going to go to check it out. If you haven't seen this game before, first of all, you're in for a huge treat. It's really good. Second of all, it is probably easiest to describe it as a combo of a Slay the Spire and a Dicey Dungeons. Definitely leaning a lot closer to the Dicey Dungeons. We're going to be drafting out spells or like equipment, and then we roll dice and slot the dice into the equipment for various effects to do combat. So we shall go on our first kind of fresh run here. So I will probably get a tutorial, I would imagine. Yes, but I'm going to go ahead and skip through it. It's not too complex, and I think I could just explain it here. So, like I said, we roll dice each turn. We have 3 right here. We know we're going to be rolling 3 dice. It's going to be mostly that way for the majority of the game. Whatever faces we get, we can slot them in. You can see this needs a 4 to a 6, so I can't obviously put in the 1. It has to be a 4 or 5, or 6. And then we have Aqua Fortis here. We need a 1 through 4, and they do various things. Deal X damage. We put in a 4. We do 4 damage. We put in a 5. We do 5 damage. This symbol just means it'll take any die, because this just re-rolls it to try and get something better. And that's it. Like, obviously, the spells are going to have different unique effects. It gets very deep. That's kind of where it's Slay the Spire-esque, in the sense that there's, like, lots of really complex but cool, deep builds that are very satisfying to make. We have 3 different characters, all with completely different spell options. And, yeah. Let's go ahead and start blasting. Don't want to take this 3 damage, so I will go for a block for this. But like I said, I've played so much of the kind of closed beta. I don't play a lot of the games I play on my channel off camera. This is one where I couldn't stop. I was on vacation playing this game. It's just so nice. So very excited that it's just out for everyone to check out. Iron Skin Potion, we have consumables that we can use, of course, just one-time use things. But here we get to draft out another spell. And they can get, more and more complex or straightforward. There's some that aren't that hard to understand as well. But this one is a rarer one. Reroll all of your other dice. So this is the only other type of socket. It is a countdown socket, meaning that you need to put 6 pips worth of value into it. So you can put in a 6, or you can put in a 5 and a 1. You can put in a 4 and a 2. You can put in 3, or, 3 2s. You can put in 6 1s. Just as long as it adds up to 6, it will work. And you can also partially do it on one turn and then finish it on the next turn. I don't think I've ever done a run using this kind of stuff, like just like super duper reroll damage. There's synergies that make this into something incredible. I don't think it's necessarily incredible yet, but let's just try and do a lot of damage if we can. Okay. You're going to gain 2 power at the start of each round. Power is just like permanent damage increase. We're not going to give him the time to do that. So we just need 7 damage. Yeah. Early game is very easy. I promise you. It's going to get a lot harder. And then even after that, deal 4 damage to the front enemy. Increase by 1 for each block. Increase by 2 for each? Wait, hold on. Hold on. That sounds more fun. A block damage build like that, that's... Because it doesn't even use up our block. It just does damage, and then you increase it per block you have. Okay, that's the new plan. New plan is stacking up like a mountain of block and then exploding enemies with it. It's the dream. It does have a countdown of 8, so it's like... It's pretty hefty. You got to plan it for sure. But we got the 6 damage over there. So I'd have to roll pretty well to be able to kill him on this turn. Bad. Shouldn't have chanced it. All right. I do think I'll try and get you out of the way, and I guess I guess I'll go for a dinky little 4 block so we only take 2 damage here, but this is a little bit scary. We got the Grow guy, but now we had a turn where I felt the need to push somewhere else. Could have just started attacking here anyways. Alright. So we have 5 damage. I feel like just doing a little bit here, getting him to 12 so that we can pretty reliably kill him next turn seems like a good call. Alright, so they have ignited me, which is a bummer. But also, it's a pretty rough first little go here. We might want to just use our 12 block. Or we could just say, who cares? We'll probably just heal up. Kind of hoping for another 6 here would make my life really, like, a lot cleaner here. Alright, so I'm going to go for the 4 block, but you may see this is ignited. So it does mean we will take 2 damage whenever we cast this spell. It's not great. It means we're only going to be blocking 2 really, which it's fine. There's going to be some times where we just are going to take a little bit of hits. But, come on now. Alright. Bye-bye. Gain 3 block, and when depleted, roll 2 dice. We can also upgrade these, so this could be gain 6 block every time we use it, and when depleted, roll 2 dice. Or we could get 3 dice. That seems like a must to me. Because it's almost even a net neutral. This has no value yet, so I don't know. I shouldn't care about this yet. We only have 5 slots to start. Soon we're going to get shards that can either be used to upgrade our spells, or we can unlock new slots. Very soon, in fact, right here. So we can either drag this into one of these upgrades. We cannot get both. Okay, Deluge could be upgraded. One big explosion, or making it cheaper and you can do 2 explosions. Oh, that's kind of that's a tough question. There's a little bit of stability. This is a funnier number. Let's do it. The funnier number. Increase the damage by 2 for every block. We could try and get like a pretty gnarly smacking. So like the thing is we go 3. We put in a bunch of tiny numbers there. I think for turn 1 we obviously just want to go straight forward. Just do as much as we can. But then, yeah, let's work on a Deluge so that maybe we'll go for the Ice Ward into this. Like, in fact, maybe even this turn. Oh, I would need a 6. But we're going to be rolling 2 dice here. We have 3 rerolls. Not going to say it's likely. Oh, baby. Let's get the 4. And then Deluge. Oh, it's the front enemy. That's right. I mean, we might as well do it. I forgot it's only the front enemy. That actually does, that causes some problems. Can't deny it. I could just kill this front guy. You're gaining power. We need you out of the way so that you're the one in the front. Alright. I've been marked. Take 50% more damage for blank turns. Okay, this is awkward. I need to re-roll for... I need worse rolls. Thank you. And now I would need a 5. So, like, how likely is that? 5 or 6, I guess. It's not crazy unlikely. Bonk. I do like that. I like the idea of that. Okay, he's still in the front. I can't get Deluge this turn. The thing is, it's still worth it to get all of this block and then roll 2 dice. It's just very helpful. Looking for a high number. I did not get one. Okay. Yeah, he's got his guys in the front now. We'll get you out of the way. And we're really set up for a deluge next turn. All right. Okay, we should hopefully... Oh, we maybe rolled too well. We could get 8s. 16. We don't. That would not be enough. We could get the Iron Skin Potion on. Obviously, like, that's something... This is risky. We're looking for... Yep, there we go. So we're looking for low numbers. Now we're looking for, like, a... Perfect. That was tight. that was banking on a little bit of luck when maybe we shouldn't. But I guess we could have used the potion if we really needed it. 5 weak to all enemies. Draft out a new spell. Hold dice till next turn, and at the end of the turn, gain block. I mean, it's a gain block thing, but getting it at the end of the turn is not that helpful. Icicle Blade, deal 4 damage, increase the damage of this by 1 for this combat. It's so good. It's so good, though. Or you can make it cast a bunch. It's innate scaling. It's just immediately good already. Yeah. It's a countdown. We might be able to do something with that. Whenever you roll a 5, gain 2 block, or get a shard. I'm going to do that. Whenever you roll a 5, gain 2 block, sure. That might be good. We can disenchant the spell to gain 8 max HP. Spend $25 to heal 25 health. Or just heal 10 for free. Let's disenchant Ice Spear. I'm not going to use it over Icicle Blade, which is just, like, kind of better. Go to a shop. Gain X block, and then re-roll the dice. What do we have over here? Roll 10 dice to deal 7 damage to a random enemy. Whenever you roll a 4, -2 countdown to a random spell is very useful. I want that. And then I might want Replenish Azure. It's a little bit weird, though, because you need a 1 through a 2. You gain that much block, and you re-roll it. I think it is better than Aqua Fortis, though. So we can sell and get this. Reality Ripple immediately becoming like a little bit more tempting. Like if we roll 5s, we get block. So that's immediately getting somewhere. We have the Icicle Blade as kind of like a nice backup. I think we just start charging it up. And that we're just looking for a high number for Deluge. All right. 10 damage coming in. Weird. 30 damage to the front. I mean, it's kind of exciting already. 34 damage to the front. Don't mind if I do. Whoomp. And we do that by getting lots of block. You know, we're fighting on both fronts there. All right. 7 damage. So you are... You put the Ignite on me. I think we just go for the smacking. take the 1 damage, because we... Oh, God, I forgot. What am I thinking? It doesn't really matter, for reasons you'll see in a second. Or, I mean, not a second. After the boss. We will heal up. Gain 10 block unrestorable. Gain 2 block, roll an odd die. It's not a lot of block, though, but it's... So, unrestorable means that normally we could use this 3 times per turn, but unrestorable means that they never come back. So, it's 3 times per fight. You put any die in here, any die at all, and it gives you that back. I think we take it. Grass Flow is interesting, but I think it's too slow. Every 10th roll is automatically a 6. I don't love 6s right now, so actually I'm going to say no. Just get another charge, and also it only takes a 2. This is a maybe. Or increase the damage by 4 ever used. I think that's actually, like, better. A 1 through 4 can be rerolled. Okay, here's the thing. If I do this, I might be able to get rid of Fluctuate soon. Because this I could get if I put in a 4, trying to find, like, a 3. Like, our 5s and 6s are a little bit rough, but then we use those in Icicle Blade. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Whenever you gain Foresight, gain a charge. I don't have any Foresight right now. Much like real life. Roll 3 dice. This immediately jumps it up to 18 block, which is kind of gnarly. I think we do that. Do I heal? Disenchant for max HP. What did I disenchant? Reality Ripple is what I disenchant. Do I wanna? Not really. Let's heal 10 HP, because after the boss, we heal up a whole bunch. I don't remember if it's a full heal or if it's like 50% or what. Alright. We start here. We could kill the front line just in one smack there, which is kind of incredible. Why do this? I don't know. Just smack him with the Icicle Blade. So he has this thing where when you do this amount of damage to him, he gets stunned. Okay, pretty good. Looking for a low number. See there, that's exactly what I was talking about. In practicality, it ends up being kind of a good thing there. We could do 36 damage to you. Does take all of our stuff. I feel like that's fine. Hard to be mad at that much damage, right? So that got cast for free. We're already good for our block. Interesting. Okay, come on now. Above a 3. Thank you. Jesus! It's so good. The Icicle Blade's not doing much right now, but like... it seems like it'd be nice to have as like a backup plan. Boss Artifacts. On turns 1, 3, and 5, roll... Oh, and every odd turn, roll an odd value die. On turn 1, roll 2 ether dice. They persist between rounds and reduce the countdown of a random spell by their amount. Roll 1 extra die each turn, and rolled 6s lose a value. Surely that doesn't turn them into 5s. Like, from a technical rolled standpoint, right? Like, I know it turns them into 5s technically, but that's not me rolling a 5, is it? That's rolling a 6, and then it gets turned into a 5? Mechanically? Pretty sure. Yeah, never being able to roll a 6. In a way, it could be good, right? Like, we like the lower stuff. It doesn't matter too much. We don't care that much about it. It just sort of hurts Deluge a little bit. I think this is the one we go with, though. Right? This will slowly decrease. Maybe not. I don't know. This is actually quite difficult. Actually quite difficult. An extra dice every turn, but can't roll 6s. I'm going for it. We'll just we'll keep that in mind. We don't have anything right now that really needs a 6. I should go for some more slots, but oh wow, I've never seen it split this much. 2 elites on the left. 2 elites on the left. No shop. I feel like I'm going to want a shop pretty bad. There's 2 shops over here. But I don't know. Shops are quite good in this. They're very fair priced, too, usually. Okay. I mean, good God. Technically, we should roll this first to see if we get even more block. Yeah. It works that way? It does count. It counts. It actually counts. That's a turn 1 kill. That counts as rolling it as a 5. That's incredible. I didn't think that mechanically that would work that way. I was like, that works too well. That's too nice. But no. Gain 3 power and receive a poison if you put in 2 dice of the same kind, so like 2 1s or whatever. On 6, I sleep. C ward, 2 times X block, but it has to be 1 through 3. I sleep. Roll a die and then gain a surge. Surge, apply 1 week to all enemies when gaining block for a turn. Weak makes them do... I mean, yeah, sure. I could see that being our next thing. I mean, Indomitable Form is kind of like a no-brainer ad for like a boss fight or something. Enchant to target die with Energize. When inserted into a spell... increase that spell's damage and block by 4. Add a charge to target spell, which could let us use Deluge twice. These are kind of like active abilities. We could also reroll it, but I'm going to go for this. Add a charge to target spell so that we could cast this twice in a turn at that increased value. Seems like it's going to be really good. Covers some bases. On turn 1, gain 15 block. On health loss, gain delayed block equal to that health loss. I do really like the idea of having a stronger turn 1 so that we can focus on setup if we ever have that. I mean, what's our setup? Right now it's Icicle Blade, I guess. I might be able to get rid of Icicle Blade now that I have Astral Attunement for the safety there. I can't get both, right? Like, I'd have to sell a lot of stuff. More than I probably want to sell. Sure. I like them both. I think I'm comfortable with getting rid of Reality Ripple at this point. I don't think I want to get rid of it. How much does that sell for? Oh, everything only sells for 20 now. Oh, they changed that. I guess because, you know, players like I care too much about just drafting out whatever the rarest spell is because it sells for the most. I hate this fight. It's not bad, I just hate it. Okay. Let's think. Ice Ward. That helps. We get that 5. I mean, it's so good that that really is just that generous. It's nuts. Okay. Front guy's dead. I got greedy. Bonk. And then 4 damage. Yeah, I think that I have Icicle Blade as like a scaling damage catch-up if like something is the matter. But like at this point, I don't really see our build having those particular issues right now. Okay. 56. Goodbye. Could add a charge to it, but it's like, why even? Yeah, I don't know. I think we can get rid of Icicle Blade at this point. I just didn't think that was going to be a thing so soon. Okay. It's beautiful. 44 damage. We're almost there. In fact, we even could be already if we just... Wow. This is with the... we have a debuff that made us gain less block every time we gain block. Gain 3 block. Gain a Hailstorm. Gain a Fury whenever you roll a die. Okay, that could be useful. Concoction. The next spell does not cast any charge. It's not bad at all. Gain 2 block. Poison a random enemy. I don't think I'm using any of this. Toxic Skin on 6. Gain 2 charge. I can't put in a 6. All right. I don't think I'm using any of that. Keep up to 10 block between rounds or get another slot. Or honestly, yeah, we should get another slot. I'm going to keep 10 block between rounds. Are you kidding me? I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but like I'm overflowing my block most of the time. That's so good. Okay. 64 damage to the front man. Goodbye. If we had the extra charge this turn, we'd be all set. Yeah, like and we got 9 damage there too, for what it's worth. When rolling a dice with this value, apply 1 power to all the enemies. It's fine. We already have the 52. Okay. Oops. Okay. Oh my god, look at that too. Wait, hold on. Look at that gimmick. Alright. There's 102 damage to the front enemy. We're going to run into a situation where the front enemy is not the one we want to hit. Gain 6 block and 4 fury. I gotta be honest, I don't really want to spend the money on the rerolls. 73 bucks. We'll check out a shop. I wouldn't mind selling some stuff, I guess. When gaining block from spells, also gain 1 delayed block. You cast less than 6 spells in turn, gain a foresight, so you roll an extra. And I'm just not using those. Whenever you gain block from spells, also gain a delayed block. It's not you don't get it. You get 1 delayed block whenever you gain a block. Delay block is a block that you get next turn. A block that you get that's delayed. I think we're slotting these in. Like, Indomitable Form for, like, a massive deluge turn. Seems good, so, like, I'll just accept this, I suppose. Alright. Yeah, it's 1... We get 1 block in the next turn. We're doing it. It's worth it, though. I can't believe how good this was. We turned this as a thing where it's like, you roll an extra die, but this bad thing happens. But we turned that bad thing into a very good thing. Oh no, he lived. Psych. Okay, lots of 4s. I mean, good, bad. Okay, let's not toy with our food. He's dead. Stop. He's like, he was dead like the second the turn started, basically. Gain 3 power, Crystal Snort. Increase the damage of all attacks by 3. It's really a lot better on like multi-strike. It's not that big of a deal to me. Gain a Fortify Unrestorable. +1 block, gain from spells for the rest of combat. That's scaling. Hey. There's our scaling I was worried about. I don't know if I want to disenchant it, though, because it's like, it really is, it is our safety, you know? Like, it'd be smart to not disenchant it. Because it helps us in the event that we, yeah, like this, there's 2 targets. Maybe I don't want to kill the one in the front, right? The good news is I think it's fine here. I don't think it matters. I think we just need a deluge every turn that we can. If I use these, I receive mark, making me take 50% more damage for the turn. So, add a charge to the spell. We can actually do that for Tidal Hauberk, I believe, right? Oh, can you not anymore? Or does it have to be used? Oh. We'll see. Oh, you used to be able to. Did they? I guess they changed it for balance reasons. I'll take the marked. I don't care about taking 50% more damage. I don't think it's ever going to be enough. Roll bad, please. Thank you. I can't cast that twice anyways. So we'll do this. We'll get that extra block. Alright. Get the kill. And get the Hauberk. So that we get 2 extra block whenever we gain block from anything. I love that, like, we put in 1s and it just doesn't matter. Like, in fact, it's kind of good. It's fine. Alright. doing a lot of damage to me. But, you know. But you know. So what? An issue could arise if we roll a 4 that procs Deluge when we don't want it to. I just want to see if... Deluge is 8, right? So, like... I know I'm not going to, but, like, imagine... I could do that again. I could do 200 damage. Incredible. Roll an extra die every turn. On turn 1, all enemies gain a power. We could probably deal with that. Roll an extra die every turn, but every turn you receive 2 weak. Reducing your damage output by 2. So? I don't care about my damage. I don't care about my one attack that does 200 damage doing 198 damage instead. That is not going to bother me very much. Thank you for the concern. Should probably finally get an extra slot. Indomitable form is the, you know, probably the easy call. It'll help us from being bursted. Enemies deal +2 damage while this enemy's alive. Okay. Bum 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 ba ba bum. Should I just do this first? It's a little bit on the riskier side. But it's because the thing is, you see and you're like, you do it first because you get more block. And it's like, yes, I do. But it's also a little bit spooky in the sense that you don't know if you're going to roll the right stuff afterwards. Perfect. Bring it on. Punk. So like here, I'm doing it, I'm risking it. Ones go here, it's the law. Okay. 4 or 5, and then we can actually, yep. We can finally do it. Deluge. Wait, what is this? Until the end of the turn, redirects the first targeted spell back to you. This isn't a targeted spell. It's the front enemy, which sounds like a target, but I mechanically know that that's not what it actually means. Gain a hailstorm, roll a die. I think that we would rather have something that lets us roll, like mostly the roll a die part. Gain 3 block. When depleted, apply 3 weak to all enemies. Now that we know they all sell for the same, I'll just take this one and see what's up. Oh, I'll admit this path actually janked with my brain. I thought that for sure this would take me here. But it doesn't. It goes... Pew, pew, bap. Would not have assumed this takes me here. So, I was like, I go fight... Ritual, shop, up to the elite, but, you know, tis what tis. So both these rituals just go to the same place. There's no point to care. Roll 3 odd dice. Flip all your dice upside down. Attacks gain 20% lifesteal for 1 turn. What else we got? -7 countdown to target spell. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that just gives me Tidal Hauberk for free without having to suspend momentum. That's kind of huge. When casting a spell, gain... I've been weakened. So we get the fortify. So they're going to get stronger. We put the 4 in this. 1s go here. We know this about ourselves. We're going to be making them stronger, but it just doesn't actually matter very much. Yeah, it just doesn't really matter. We already kill. Well, we've made them very strong, but I am going to explode one. There's no point to do. There's no point to not do it. So I guess we'll use Astral Attunement or Red Candle for something else. So we got the Tidal Harbor. Love it. Fours go here. Ones and twos go here. Just hit me with a 3, whatever. No, we save the 3s. That right there's the proofs. Okay, can I cast 2 deluges? I sure can. And I don't have anything to do with all these resources. That's how you know we've got things set up real well. Oh my god, we almost cast a deluge immediately. Which I guess is it's kind of like the worst case scenario, I guess. It's not a big problem though. Oh no, he blocked it. I don't even want to spend money on a reroll. I'd rather keep it for a shop, which we do have one. This map is very twists and turns. 18, okay. I love when the harbor gets hit first there. It really makes my decisions a lot smoother. Okay. Splits itself into 2 smaller oozes when it dies, inheriting half of the power. I can't quite kill. If I do this, then I gain 11 block. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. If I can get a high number, yeah, it's. Oh my god, we could have tried to roll that first. I didn't think about that. I did. Okay, sure. Okay. Alrighty. 2s. Just throw the 3s. Should have done the Hauberk first for sure, but it also isn't going to matter. I will tell you that. The things that he splits into have less health. Goodbye. Looking for something kind of a little bit bigger there. Kaboom. Yay. No reason to even do that. 24. Bye. Reroll all dice. I do feel like that will be more potentially useful. Hello, sir. All spells only restore 1 charge per turn. Now, that is pretty annoying. Okay, you look like a problem. but I think it's going to be I think it's going to be completely fine. Okay. Huh. I guess I won't be able to get the Replenish Azure at this point, but that's okay. We could do something... We could do something wild, but... I'm cool with this. We'll try and probably explode him with Indomitable form next time. Okay. So the good news is that does at least go fast. Looking for like a 4, sure. Can we pop him with like a huge deluge? Let's see what else. Can we get something better? Okay, we got a better one. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We could do like a 1, 2. Oh, wait, we actually... Never mind, we can have it on 1. What? I thought we were... I thought we needed another. Never mind. Yeah, that guy was scary. In theory. Holds dice till next turn. I think we just take whatever and sell it at this point. Whenever you gain Foresight, gain 6 block. I don't think that's going to matter. I think I go for the shard. The question is, what do I do here? Probably just get another slot and get what? Wash away? Because it lets us roll a die. It weakens them. I actually don't know how much I care about that. Okay, if we get the upgrade where it also gives us a block, that works well because we get the delayed block. So yeah, that will become good. Shop. Step 1, we could probably sell everything at this point. We have our full build. Reality Ripple definitely could be good. Just gonna say screw it though. Cast 10 spells, reroll all your dice. On enemy death, roll a die. There's not a lot of enemy deaths in the boss fights. Cast 10 spells, do 6 damage to everybody. I gotta be honest, these aren't particularly useful. Split Turkentine 2, 3 valued all dice, gain regen, gain a dodge. I'll tell you that the dodge is super good on the final fight, because, like, there's many turns where the boss just does one big attack, and dodge just blocks an entire attack. Yeah, I don't know that any of these are that helpful. There's an argument for Erratic Eye Amulet. We could hit 5s. Fine. We'll do it. I don't think it's good. Like, let me preface that. Let's check an event and then this. Sure. Yeah, I was about to say, maybe I could have. Gain 2 block and roll a die. That might be better than Wash Away. I think that's better. Check the elite. Hello, sir. Tidal Hauberk. Do that first. I mean, we love the 4s, though. 1s. Okay. Roll a couple things. We get our 3 in this big boy. But yeah, Stellar Reward. It's the fact that it costs 6 is a little tighter. mean, I think we just... I mean... I think we do the obvious thing. Might as well pop that first. This is going to get re-rolled. Interesting. He does so much damage. Unstable. This is whenever you cast it, he summons like a guy behind him. But the important thing is that it is behind him. Should have done the Hauberk. Oh well. Wah, 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 wah. The fact is, like, if we do this and then we get, you know, extra block every time we roll, it becomes pretty darn juicy. I mean, we can already kill, right? While avoiding every single one of the unstables. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Bing, bang. Gain a fury for each block. Increase the damage of your neck. What's the upgrade? Ooh. Oh? Oh, and it's by one. I mean, it's good. It's also like a win more. I mean, I don't care about the other stuff, so I guess sure. 150 gold this late in the run? No. I don't think there's a shop left. This has the potential to be very stupid. Like, if you got the Hauberk so that every... Let's see, 4 fortify so that each one of these rolls gives you... I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty darn good. They can also give me 5 block. I mean, something. This is a pretty good thing to do for, like, the final boss in specific. Just getting a couple more charges in this, like, oh no button. And it also helps me get more potential damage in, like, a hilarious explosion style way. So, yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah. All right, in we go. Final boss. He's got art now. Oh, hello there, you. Okay, Hauberk got hit first. That's lovely. Oh, everything got re-rolled, which is kind of good. That's our 4s spots. This is our 1s and 2s. We're already blocking his whole sort of thing here. Okay. Is there any reason why we would do this a different way? I mean, I'll save the block potion for later. Okay, we're going to re-roll our dice first thing. Okay, so he broke a die. I got to... Yep, okay. All right, let's... We'll count down. We'll get this for free. Just that's out of the way. That's all been done. Oh, that's also... Yeah, that's right. Duh. Pretty huge hit here. Re-roll that one. It's already 100. Okay, just thinking. Cannot lose more than 128 health this turn. Okay, well that settles that. I'd love to do the 128 though. It's fine. If you can't lose more than that, we'll at least do that to him. Cannot lose more than 200. So, obviously, that's our goal. I feel like I need to replace that. Yes, sir. Good. Ones. Don't mind it. Give me low numbers. A little bit weird. Another chance for a low number there. Thank you. Got another 6. I mean, this is pretty gnarly. I can't get enough dice to cast this twice, but I think that's just fine. Unless I... Well, but then I can't cast this twice anyways. We'll just accept that this will take 2 turns. I think that that's fine. But the fact that we're not using that... I mean, we're not using it just because we can afford to be greedy. That's literally the whole thing. Like, I'm strong enough that I just don't have to care about that. That's really the whole thing on that one. Okay. We're already gonna kill him. Or at least get him to the point where he can't take any more damage. So let's just probably accept that. Yeah, he can't take any more. Do I just like add a charge to something to like I don't know what to do. Because I'm just so... He's invincible. Like anything else is a waste. I guess I gain block next turn if I do that. Whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. There's no point. There's no point to do anything. Alrighty, here we go. You are screwed. The rerolls, we get another 4. Oh, I mean, Stellar Ward's worth it there for sure. 1, 1, 2. We're just gonna try and gear up for probably the highest deluge, right? Deluge. Don't want to bother hitting him twice with it, because we could probably just kill him in one, I'd assume. Okay. Maybe I can't. $150. Oh, never mind. Bye-bye. Tough fight. It is, though. The thing is, it is, though. It just didn't feel like it. Win a combat in your first turn. Oh, my God. All right, we're unlocking more spells. We're getting something up there. Unlocks mutation stages. This is the Ascension system. And let me tell you, it's a really good one. It's probably my favorite Ascension system that I've ever played. Dang, man, it good. Tome of Protection. New spells can now be unlocked from the Tome of Protection. New character. Tome of Offense. New loadout. New starting loadout for the character. New spell in Tome of Protection. New artifact. Just all kinds of stuff. There's a bunch to unlock here. We got, let's see. Tome of Offense. So we've unlocked Glaciate. Gain 1 to 5 block and also that much delayed block. Extremely, extremely cool. What do we do with these dice? Oh, reach 3 dice to unlock by completing the milestones. Gotcha. It's just like the new tracker system. Very cool. Yeah, there's a lot to go for. There's 4 loadouts? Have there always been 4 loadouts? Is the 4th loadout new?
Sure, why not?
I think it might be. But yeah, there's 3 characters here. I will say shout outs. I did an interview with we did an interview of the devs of this game. In that, they mentioned the desire at some point to add a 4th air-based wizard as well. Extremely curious and excited for the possibility of even at least hearing that that's a want at some point. Whether or not that comes reality, we'll see. But fingers crossed. Hopefully that'd be extremely cool. But for now, we have so much to play with. I'm so in. Game's so good. Please check it out. Alas, though, that's going to do it here for today. If you guys want more SpellRogue, let me know in the form of a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.